And Bruno Kyo, welcome. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monsters. I kind of want to keep Harrison. Like we have some early game. I'll keep Harrison against that Doomhammer. Wins, doesn't gain rank. From rank 6 on, it's gonna. I may have to like win 3 games and not see my rank change, and then all of a sudden it like jumps to rank 3, something like that. That kind of stuff will happen. Locke, you win. When you misplay at 6, I lose and am 2000 plus. Aw. I don't mean to misplay you guys. You guys are right. I mean, I think it was a minor misplay, but... Hey Oblay, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monsters. Danielsaur, hey Locke, nice rank, thank you. We're back to the top. For anybody who is doubting this deck. Hey generic user, welcome to the stream. Can you add me? I'm rank 2. My NA list is full. I'm happy to add you on EU. And Cubone Anime, welcome to the Loch Ness Monsters. Kind of want to cycle cards here. Probably slam this guy. Hey Derpy Troller, thanks for the host. Alright, Reno Jackson in the house. Well, since this is Zombie Chow and we have Reno Jackson in hand, we're not like under too much pressure here. Like we can play a bit slower, but then we need to get some kind of mass AoE clear, like Revenge or Brawl. Hey Mice Soap, interesting name, welcome to the stream. Actually, my friend went from 9 to 4, so I don't think that the ranks are too close. Okay, from like in one game from 9 to 4. I guess it really just depends on who you're playing. Yeah, Revenge, super nice. As I said, we do need one of those like mass AoE cards like Revenge. So here I dropped Tempo brand. Those are you guys wondering, like this, if it wasn't a brand, it'd be like Acolyte. Think about how well that trades. Like this at least trades with the board versus Acolyte. Deathlord still solid in that slot? Yeah, I like the Deathlord, definitely. Host train. Yes, only one game. Okay, well, sounds. Maybe we have a shot then. See how high we can get tonight. Okay. So yeah, we need him to push a little bit more damage for that Revenge. Deathlord helps. It actually helps because it pulls out. Okay. It pulls out minions into the Revenge. The question is, are we gonna have the Revenge activated? I'm a little bit worried about Bloodlust though, so maybe let's do this. If he Bloodlust, then he has lethal. Hopefully he used Bloodlust here to clear the Deathlord and pull out minion. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the Bloodlust. Otherwise, we need to have a weapon to put ourselves into Revenge range. Eno Fresh says, I have everything but Deathwing. Is it a must for this deck, or could you sub it for something like Sylvanas? No, you can use, as High and Bear says, the only replacement for Deathwing is Golden Deathwing. You can use the Golden Deathwing instead, Keffa. Just use Nefarian or Alexstrasza. That's what I said in my guide. So happy to see so many people find your stream, Black Shadow. Have a good stream. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, Mackenzie's. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking it out. For those guys who haven't checked out Mackenzie's yet, please give her a follow before she leaves. And yeah, have a good Thanksgiving, Mackenzie's. Pretty sure you're dead to Bloodlust. Pretty sure Caps Lock is awesome. Hey Mevius, thanks for the follow. Do you think Reno deck like this with single copies can be competitive in tournament play? I don't know. I'd like to think so. Tuskar Totemic. That's actually pretty decent. But we need a weapon. Or like we need to be able to put ourselves into Revenge range. Come on. Alright, so I think we do have to like task PGH. Not that I really want to. Hey Alabro, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monsters. Just to reduce 5 damage and just get something on the board. He's overloaded, so it's not like he can't Bloodlust. But I also want something pop up in spiders. I hope this goes face. Like, I hope he doesn't really trade here. He shouldn't... hey, Peace Alien, thanks for the host. Any replacement for Crush? Maybe somebody who's okay with only being friends. I think you're getting sniped. Why do you think I'm getting sniped? Where's your brawl now? Playing around Revenge? No, he hasn't really been playing around Revenge. I kind of prevent that with the Death Lord. Lakshaw, is this better than non-Reno control? I find myself missing weapons when I do Reno control. It's not necessarily saying it's better, but you could. It's just fresh. It's just a different deck, right? Taskmaster face. Yeah, I should Taskmaster my own face. Sangnom. Sangnom, I don't speak Korean, so 미안해. But welcome anyways. 안녕하세요. Roho fan, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Loch Ness Monsters. Go face. Nice. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, my friend. That is pretty good, my friend. And then we'll save. We got the Reno Mofo Jackson the following turn. There's I Eat Snail in chat. Oh. Well, apparently he's in the chat. Don't be taunt. That's fine. I'm gonna assume he can't deal the burst. Even if he has Alec here. Oh no, okay. If he has Alec here, he has lethal. I'm not gonna play around Alec here though. I can't. Like I could have Reno there, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave up the. I don't want to leave up Tuskar. No, it's not Tuskar. Thunder Bluff. Sorry, I get all these names mixed up. Hey, Primal Flexor. It sucks to have to leave the Manatide up though. Sucks to have to leave up the Manatide. It's definitely too greedy to go with Grom to clear off that though. Just have to. Just gotta deal with it. You can't have everything in life. And honestly, like he is very low on cards. And I think since we healed on health and it's fine. Hey, Big Jake. You should link the Mill Warrior highlight, Lock Shadow. Yeah, it's in Trollden. Like the command is exclamation mark Trollden. Not gonna play around Alakir, famous last words. Who plays Alakir these days? You definitely miss the Harrison carry on. Like, okay, that's very slow. But I assume it is a Bloodlust deck then. He plays a lot of sticky minions. Yeah, so it's probably a Bloodlust deck. Why no Tyrion counter? Is the matchup good enough without it? The Tyrion counter is Harrison. Good luck on getting rank 1. Thanks, I Eat Snail. Oh yeah, thanks man. you didn't have to give up though. Hey Dwayna. Top 5 hype. Sylvanas not great in this meta. Oh yeah, I mentioned basically. Yeah. All right. So basically, the idea with the changes. All right. So let me just repeat it since we have like 200. We have 200 plus viewers now. And hey, Silent DX, welcome to the stream. So my original version that I had posted on Hearthstone, it had Acolyte, Shield Block, and Sylvanas. So one of the issues is like in mirror matchups. Sometimes I lose mirror matchups where I feel like I should always. I hate losing against Warrior. Like I feel like I should always beat Warrior. And with this deck, certainly we have a 100% win rate against Warrior right now. But one of the issues is like Sylvanas. Sometimes your hand is so full because you don't want to drop your removal, you don't want to drop Deathwing. Like your hand is so full, you have to drop something. And sometimes I feel like I have to drop a naked Sylvanas. But that's terrible because they just kill it and they feed you an Acolyte. And then they can just like overdraw you. So like unless I have a situation where I can immediately steal Ysera or something, Sylvanas is kind of a useless card in the mirror, and it's also a dead card against aggro because a lot of times they just ignore it or they can afford to because they have a lot of tokens. So like Sylvanas most likely just steals a 1/1 token, and that sucks. So there's that issue. So I replaced it with Iron Juggernaut. The reason is Iron Juggernaut actually has a stronger body, 6'5", even if it, like, you can't silence it. And it helps you win fatigue games. So and to like combo with that, we added Bronzebeard, so that you can put 20 damage, direct damage, in fatigue games. There's another matchup that I hated losing is against Milrogue and Dreadsteed and Handlock, and like basically a lot of these more fatigue, like these games where it goes to fatigue. Also Midrange Pally often goes to fatigue. So I just wanted to have extra firepower for that fatigue game. So yeah, I hate losing stupid decks like Milrogue. And recently, actually today, I faced quite a few Milrogues. I don't know who's been streaming it, but somebody's been streaming it. I think it's been getting kind of popular. So yeah, having the Iron Juggernaut and Deathlord to also offset the card differential, because basically how Milrogue wins is they have to make sure they gang up enough cards such that they have more cards in their deck than you. But if you're also pulling cards out with Deathlord, and also they're like, you play enough threats that they have to cycle, then they're reducing that card differential, and then they don't have enough HP buffer to actually mill you successfully. And then also if you put if you put bombs into this deck, or you have Gorehowl equipped, then you have Grom Burst. So it helped that matchup quite a bit. And Deathlord is against aggro, but it also helps with the milling aspect. So I think all of this like synergizes together. So I am pretty sure like I will keep this version. I won't be reverting back to the older version. Rise and Show, I think, are both doing Milrogue. I see. Any other cards new you're looking forward to? To be honest, I feel like I take each wing as it goes. Like I don't really know what's released in the next wing, but I'll take a look when it's released and I'll think about the cards. It took me a while to even include Bronzebeard into this deck, but then I spent some time to like finally think about it and make the changes I just talked about.